What if at this moment you arranged yourself in a position where you can feel exceptionally relaxed? Allowed your eyes to gently close and then took a few deep, relaxing breaths. And for the time being, gave yourself permission to depart from the day-to-day tasks, obligations that have been sitting in your mind, and anything else you'd rather not deal with at the moment, so you can instead embark on something much more enjoyable, more specifically, an exploration into parts of your mind that you maybe haven't visited in quite some time, to discover something new, something that can help you, something you didn't know existed, far beneath the surface, accessible through a particular kind of voyage. The type you maybe haven't done before, but also the type that could help facilitate the kind of change that you would really like to see happen. And what if it wasn't even necessary to put much effort into having such an experience, and you could just let your thoughts explore whatever they want to explore at this moment and drift wherever they may, considering that your unconscious mind, the part of your mind that operates on a deeper level, can absorb all the discoveries that will be useful, allowing you to easily sail through this process. Because while there may be a part of you that is a little uncertain about something you haven't done before, another part of you may be eager and interested to see what's beyond the horizon. Kind of like that feeling you get when you arrive somewhere you haven't been before, are a bit unfamiliar with the surroundings, and acknowledge the uncertainty, but decide to keep going anyways, telling yourself, let's see what happens. Or maybe even similar to a past adventure you decided to take, where you really didn't know a whole lot about what to expect, and didn't know what you were getting yourself into. And before you knew it, found yourself fully engaged, too immersed to be concerned with time or anything else, and felt happy with how things played out. And what if adventures like these were readily available in your mind, to serve as a reminder that there are new experiences and new ideas that can become a part of you and can continue to be of service to you long after they've happened, in ways you maybe haven't even thought about. How the more your breathing continues to slow, the more comfort you can experience all throughout your body, allowing you to become more and more relaxed, helping you ease deeper into this voyage, becoming willing and open to the prospect of wonderful possibilities, events, and opportunities that can help you feel different and experience outcomes that you maybe haven't even considered yet, and a willingness for adventure that maybe you didn't even realize existed. And it's perfectly normal to have feelings of uncertainty about the future, because we can say with certainty that most of us experience some kind of uncertainty, whether we are mostly certain with what we feel certain of what we are uncertain of, or uncertain of what we are certain of. And certainly, this isn't meant to cause any uncertainty, just to help you be more certain that it's understandable to be uncertain. At the same time, you could also consider how often people do have uncertainties, but move forward anyways, just to see what happens, which may interest you when you consider how much of history is made up of these stories, some of which you may have read about some time ago in a history class, in an old textbook, with detailed illustrations showing pictures of those people who willingly ventured into the unknown, explorers, travelers, early settlers, into the great wide open, willing to take a chance to have something better by going somewhere they haven't been before. Focus, concentrating on the potential benefits, acknowledging the potential setbacks, but magnifying and expanding the potential gains and the endless possibilities spanning the distance. You could imagine what it might be like to be there, embarking on such an adventure, thinking, what if something good happens? What if I do well and succeed at this? Slowly considering how the script can play out differently, wondering, what if things slowly start to get better on a deeper level? You may even think of questions you might ask yourself that entertain the infinite amount of possibilities that await you, and boundless number of good things that can happen when you just continue to allow your body to relax, allowing your muscles to feel more and more at ease as your mind continues to act like a compass, navigating you towards possibilities that will be of service to you. And regardless of which internal changes might happen as you become more relaxed, whether it's tension leaving your muscles or thoughts just continuing to slow down, you can feel more at ease. Only reminder that good things can happen unexpectedly. So now, feeling even more comfortable and more at ease, further absorbed in this inward voyage, knowing that you don't really need to think about the potential benefits of the new and unfamiliar. You can instead just let your thoughts continue to float like a cloud through the sky, seamlessly traveling through time and space to a location far away from here, somewhere even more relaxing and meaningful, someplace that you know well, a special location where you feel most relaxed, a spot that you love and care about. A special place may come to mind that you are very familiar with. Perhaps a place you have vacationed to, maybe when you were younger, or a place that you visited sometime more recently. And happy places like these can hold a unique place in your mind and soul, and can become so cherished and so familiar that you are able to remember so much that it can feel as if you were there at this very moment, feeling that exact feeling that flows through your body when you arrive, with your attention drawn to the distinctive details, feeling eager to do the things that make this place so enjoyable, being so connected to this place. You can start to consider how even though this special place has always existed in the world, it hasn't always existed in your mind. And there was a time this place was new and unseen, until something within you suggested, let's see what happens. And whether it was a conscious decision to go, or you just kind of ended up there, you entered this unknown place for the first time and were rewarded with feelings of joy, and experienced a place that would bring about so many positive feelings. And how exactly were you able to become so comfortable in a place that was once so unfamiliar? It's interesting to consider exactly what happens deep within the mind when it decides that not only can you feel comfortable in a new place, but maybe there can be a lot of good that can happen, and you can ultimately feel secure and comfortable just as you are at this moment, moving along with ease through this journey, breathing slowed down, allowing your bones to rest, letting them sink deeper and deeper. So what if now that you have become more familiar with being able to see the many possibilities in the unfamiliar, and you can feel what it's like to be in one place while imagining what it's like to be in another, you could envision somewhere specific that you would like to feel comfort, a place you've wanted to go, or something new you've wanted to try, a setting in the near or distant future where you would benefit from a friendly reminder of the evidence that you can comfortably navigate the land of the unfamiliar, just like an explorer arriving someplace new with those important questions. What if something good happens? What if I leave here feeling better than I did when I arrived? What if I'm forgetting all of the other times I went somewhere new and things ended well? And will it be a few minutes before or a few minutes after you arrive at this place that the exciting possibilities that come with the new and unfamiliar can travel upwards into the forefront of your mind as you ask yourself, what if I make a connection here, fully understanding that you have probably traveled to a place like this before and can therefore feel more equipped with knowledge and capabilities that will help you experiencing that feeling you get when you are both confident and relaxed, as your mind becomes willing and open and speculates, what if the more time passes, the more comfortable I become, and can even wonder, what is it about me that others are going to appreciate and find enjoyable, knowing that with each reminder of this upcoming event, you can be reminded of the evidence of your capabilities and your willingness for exploration. So what if, before bringing this session to a close, you took whatever time you needed in letting these useful questions and encouraging possibilities sink in, along with any other reassuring ideas that further open up the likelihood that something new and wonderful may be awaiting you. And then, when you feel that you've had the time necessary to let these possibilities sink in, you can bring this session to a formal ending, opening your eyes to see what happens.